Hi guys, I'm Cordy, and I heard something munching in my sketchbook the other day, and it was this guy. No, all jokes aside, in my last sketchbook project, I was drawing some flowers and some butterflies. So I thought it would be neat to maybe go for a caterpillar. Now, researching caterpillars, it was quite amazing to see that there are so many different shapes and colors, and they're really quite crazy. But I decided to go for a quite simple one. I gave it my own spin, and as an extra challenge, I thought it would be neat to try if I can make it sort of poke through my sketchbook. So here's how I did it. So to get that sort of 3D look, we have to draw the original sort of elongated. So I think it's going to be quite easy to do with the caterpillar. We just make it, we put it on a slimming diet. So you want to start with the stalk and then with the head on one side and the body on the other side, just making it a bit more slim, still keeping sort of that fleshy waviness, and then adding the legs. They're kind of triangular shaped with the thinner bit towards the stalk, and just keep the lines soft and wavy because those caterpillars are quite squishy and fleshy. I decided to give him some stripes and sort of flame shaped markings. It's not based on a real one. I just thought that would look neat and interesting in this case. So you can give him whatever markings that work for you. You can do dots, or you saw on Pinterest there when I was researching, there is tons of difference, even with like hair and all kinds of funny shapes. So I'm gonna add that leaf here where he's sort of like enveloped in the leaf, and then another one sticking over to the other side, and the stalk kind of in between the leaves, making sure that the lines make sense here. It's rolling inward. So with a fine liner 0.3, I outline all of it, making sure I leave out the markings. They will be with a thinner fine liner here, and you want to make the bottom of the little feet a little more black, like give them like little black toes, if you will. And then with the 0.05, I do the markings so they sort of sit back a little bit for the eye. And when those are all done, I'm picking the thickest fine liner that I have, 0.8, and just go around the caterpillar to make it pop, because that's our main sort of image that we want to see. Now for my stripes, I want some of them black. So every third one I fill in with black, and then with the 0.05 I come back in here and give him like tiny little hairs on his toes. Adding more detail makes a drawing just more interesting. Now for the color, I'm using Ohuhu markers, alcohol markers. I will put the colors in the description. This is yellow, it's GY6. So I'm going in, drawing every second one, and then with the beautiful bright orange, which is wire 3, I'm going to add the color for the last little lines there to make it look nice and fiery and bright. And I have 3 green tones, and I'm gonna use the mid-tone, which is GY2, to just color in all the leaf and the stalk to give it one nice green base. Now with the darker green, the G2, I'm just gonna add some shadows close to the caterpillar where the light is blocked on falling on the stalk, and then also in the part where the leaves roll up at the bottom on the inside there as well. And with the mid-tone, I'm just kind of blending the edges there, so there's a smooth transition between the dark and the light. And here we go. Those are our leaves. Now the base color of my caterpillar is going to be a very light gray. So I'll fill in all of those bits in between the lines I created. And then with a darker gray, the GG1, I'm going to add some shadows on the edges. And because the texture of our caterpillar is sort of bumpy and fleshy and squishy, so you want to make the edges a little jagged, a little bit uneven. That gives the impression of an uneven, wavy surface. Then with an even darker gray, I'm going to color in the little legs there. And to make it pop and add a bit more detail, I use the white Posca pen to draw little reflections on the very bottom of the caterpillar's legs. That's the only surface that is shiny. For drawing the shadow, I use my paper stump and a soft pencil. So getting the center of the shadow and then blending it into the page, adding a little bit of a tip to it. And here we go. Let's see if we can make it pop. Turning the camera. Yeah, it does a little bit. We get that little 3D action. Here we go. Now I just noticed that you get to see my latest Lego creation. I got myself the amazing unicorn. So who knows, maybe next time we'll draw a unicorn. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would like. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me, and I hope you visit my channel and like and subscribe, and we get to draw some more stuff together. Have a fabulous day and keep drawing. See you soon. Bye bye.